said, you cannot ban this man out. He's only played the Talia twice, has won both times. And the Scion gets locked in here. Good smiles and good spirits coming out here from the OMG camp. But gonna go lock in that Scion, give themselves a nice kind of safe top lane and go for
champions only able. Even Zaya's not even amazing long-range AD carry where you have to be...
Catch out Cream on a aggressive push, but it does mean the blue buff gets confirmed for Tarzan. PP God just saying, yep, our blue buff was stolen, so we do not have priority on this bot side. And everyone just kind of backing themselves away. I was gonna say, Cream should know that Tarzan is here, and right now, Zika is around. They're gonna get the flash here out of Cream. Gonna land the Glacial Prison, get the knockback as well. Do they have the damage, though? That's the real question. He's so tanky, and eventually he falls down. Tarzan and Scout getting themselves first blood for LNG. For him there. Not quite sure if that was just me, or if you saw that craziness on the screen there as well, but I see Scout. Being caught out here by Aki, who does flash in back on top. Oh, he keeps the dummy for the last second to make sure he does not get seismic shoved away. Tarzan is just too late to answer, and Aki coming up trumps here for for OMG.
Scout just got assassinated in his own jungle, and that is why Wukong is such a priority pick for the side of OMG. You're able to make these solo plays as the jungler of this team. LP!
LP! Oh, he misjudged the flash! Oh, no! Abel! He thought he could predict where LP was gonna go. This could be the moment here for LNG. They're only up about 1,000 gold. OMG looking to try and keep the dragon stacking going for them. There's going to be the Weaver's Wall to try and separate everybody away, and it's stolen away. Good there from Tarzan. We got PP God going in with the quickness. The lightning crash comes down, but they're going to jump onto everybody. LP just cannot really get killed right now. Hung goes golden to buy a little bit more time. The feathers fly, and Abel's just in the middle of nowhere. Can't be getting caught out like that, and they're just getting picked apart one by one, little by little. Everyone is falling down. It's a dragon and 4 kills. LNG are online.
And
yeah, I mean, they gotta be considered so terrifying when they can move around the map as freely as they want. But you can see OMG trying to maybe make something work here. PP God will get his battle dance off. They will have to commit several ultimates here. They're trying to jump really hard here on the PP God, but the feathers come back. They're catching onto LP, who flashes, but it's a little bit too little too late. The Talia is dead. They've gone for a fight they had no real reason to go for. These feathers are lining the floor. LNG, you're trying to catch out PP God and you get punished.
That was a 4v5, Oshin. We didn't even have Cream in that specific fight, but the Weaver's Wall coming out of Scout. PP God getting the kill as well. Oh my god, 1 for 1. But Scout using that Weaver's Wall to cut off. You just need to play with their picks. We saw the combo from Tarzan and Scout. Once the first initial CC lands, you just need to Scout to pump out all the damage that he has from one rotation of a combo, and that is one person deleted. But in the previous fight, they just chucked everything onto PP God, but with the mobility on this Rakan available, he just kind of got out. And of course,
leave this one go. They don't have to fight it if they do not want to.
TP.
Do have good vision. TP gonna be coming in. That's a big flank coming in here. They don't know exactly where he is. Cream needs to find an opportunity. It's a 5v5 straight away. Hung gets caught out. The lightning crash from Cream comes in. Goes golden to buy time. They do land the ultimate on top of him. He flashes immediately. As you can see, they're trying to go back in on top of this one here. Oh, Aki! So close to going down. Tarzan wants to regen some health right now. LP gets his own lightning crash, and everybody backs away. It only is the 1 for none. Health bars are low, but can you contest against this dragon? You're trying to get this health bar back up on Tarzan. And eventually the dragon will go down. Don't even need the jungler.
But it is Leandri, sorry. Just doesn't kill anyone.
Yeah, you get the extra HP. You've obviously got the lifeline shield coming in there. I was a little bit worried for Cream up on that top side. I'm now even more worried for PP God. He finds himself very much caught out, and he is going to be killed off. He flashed as well. PP God
engaged, and that is when LNG shines the best. But without a ward on this round, they are going to start it with Leandri's and 3 Adam Zeri now. Very fast.
He's a very fast Baron. Is Aki over the wall. TP going to be coming in. The jump again. Smite way too early. Aki has to go golden to try and buy some time, but he's got no one to keep him in play as he goes down. Shanji trying his best, but Zik has found Cream there, so it's a bit of a 4v3 and a 1v1. Off to the side, Cream has to use the Grandmaster's might and tries to make this one work. Shanji getting caught out, but he's very, very tanky for the moment. They're going to have to leave him be. Baron and 2 kills. LNG decisive when they needed it the most.
The only way that LNG...
Last time, Cream now finds himself in a position. Flashback up for PP God and the
Tuka.
quickness. Talia Wall does come in, separates them out 2 and 3, but the wall is not going to do a lot after the point, so that's gone now and dead. Shanji going to tank up a hella block. Cream gets onto the backside here, but maybe caught out himself. Doesn't commit fully, but they commit back onto Hong. They jump in and they're trying to catch the Talia out as well. Zika hasn't had a moment to really belong in this fight. LP's been caught. He drops the lightning to crash. You can see Abel so low, but it doesn't matter because nobody can finish him off. OMG right back in this as Zika flashes over the wall to try and survive, but I don't think he's going to be surviving much longer than this. He is going to be able to give himself a little bit of an extra room to breathe, but he will be chased down, and Dragon's Soul will be going over to OMG.
And O'Shane, are you not entertained by OMG? Somehow they bring this game back by finding picks onto the support and scout of LNG, and it is just back and forth.
TP coming in, they're starting it and they're burning it down. There is a ward on this, so this will be a 50-50. You can see Scout wants to try and separate everybody out with the Talia wall. The Weaver's wall doesn't really do anything except separate Zika, who gets caught out. They're trying to use the quickness to come in here. Shanji trying to see if he can distract people from Cream on the top side. They are going to see Abel getting knocked up here by Hong, as they're going to try and burn down Cream. He's dead. 4v5 now in favor of LNG, but Aki finds the back end. Keeps the carries away from doing the DPS, as Shanji is still so damn tanky. LNG and LP now finally able to join in on the fight, as OMG have to completely disengage. The health bars are low, but you remember Tarzan has got a Warmox. LP flashes, because he knows if he gets caught out there, he is dead. TP coming in from Zika from the base. He's got flash, but he's not going to use it. Now everyone backs themselves away. OMG still in this fight. They're going to jump back straight in on top of this Baron, because look at these health bars. They're healthy enough to be able to go for this again.
Aki has Smite still, so he can realistically still go for this. He has the flash available as well, but it does seem like they're giving it up. Baron going over towards LNG, and LNG playing that fight.
Take a breather, but not for too long. Minute till the Elder Dragon spawns. Tier 1 on the bot side goes down. It's now a 6,000 gold lead, just a little bit underneath it. You can see the damage being put in there isn't exactly significant, as we can see Hong maybe getting caught up. Oh my god, that seismic shove was huge! Not quite able to save off his support, but the damage is significant. Now Zika trying to come in on the backside of this. Talia wall separates everybody out, so it's support for support. Shanji goes a little bit too far forward against the 2 carries. 3-man counter-strike, and Zika finally finds himself an impactful moment. Aki needs to stay alive, because he knows if he dies, this Elder Dragon is forfeit. As Abel now getting caught out. Scout goes down. Abel keeping everybody alive right now. LNG not quite able to find their marker. He's set up on the side of LNG. Dragon in about half HP. Zika has already found himself on the backside. We can see the TPs that are coming in from Scout as well. It's going to be another full 5v5. Here we go. We're going in. It's secured by OMG. Neither jungler gets it, but can they get the damage down afterwards? That is the question. Tarzan eventually falls. Scout trying to use some ordnance off to the side, and the Jax will fall as well. GA used perfectly there by Aki, and OMG finally get themselves the fight they wanted. This is their opportunity with the Elder, with the minions. Can they make it work? There's going to be a Talia wall to block them off. It's hard to know which one is which, but they come back into live, and mid lane turret did go down. Top lane now being sieged here by OMG. Gold leads mean nothing. 80 carries, full items. You're building up to your final items here for your mid laners. They steal away the Sejuani ult, because they still have a couple more seconds of this Elder Dragon. They are going to immediately jump on it from spawn. 7,000 HP. Zika trying to move over. Shanji playing bouncy. You don't have to go home to them, but you can't stay here. Now do they go for a full fight? That is the question. Aki looking for an angle. Will only land onto 1 or 2 people. They landed on the Tarzan at the end of it. LP can do nothing. LP is a spectator watching his team get slaughtered as he waits to see if he can find an opportunity. Guess what? You cannot. Triple kill coming in for Cream, and OMG look like they found themselves an opportunity to maybe end this game. They're TPing in. It's a double TP coming on the backside of this one here as they look to try and end this game. It's only Scout and LP, but these towers are not long for this world. Shanji and Cream, the solo laners of OMG, alongside the rest of their team, shall end this game and win off game number 1. They start the series 1-0, and LNG have an awful lot to answer for.
What an insane turnaround for this game 1. Cream only sitting on 1 KP in the first 15 minutes. Ended up front lines, so Abel is able to do as much damage as he can, because we saw from that game 1 he was going nuts.
Yeah, I mean, getting him onto something that he can able to, kind of be comfortable on, a bit more extra engage, and kind of look. The best way I can put it is that when OMG, and we're gonna keep an eye on top lane because if you didn't get to watch Top Esports versus OMG, Shanji on the Cassante was exceptional. And speaking of being exceptional, Hong double flash, the cleanse, and the first blood. OMG, Abel and PP God wrecking. Doesn't need that Cyclone to have any kind of real impact, you would imagine, and that's what they're going to be trying to do right now. They're going to be going forward. Oh, Hong. He's going down. One more auto attack. PP God even tried to leave it for Abel, but he said, all right, you had one auto. You missed. It doesn't matter. It's risky. Oh, flash burnt by Cream as he doesn't want anything to do with the LeBlanc right now. Tarzan looking to see if he can get in here, but not really going to gain anything. Hong flashes in, gets the stun onto Aki. They drew trade that one back. OMG not exactly delighted.
It's going to be a little bit late if OMG does decide to take the 5v5, but Shanji being here first, he does not care about his wave. Perhaps even zoning out the Malphite.
Oh, they catch down on top of Tarzan and he's dead. And they get the double knockoff. It's a triple fate seal. Cassante can join in as well. The Annie is dead. It's a 2 for nothing. Cassante gets the knockback onto LP, but these health bars are so low. The Rift Herald was secured, I believe, by the... It's a sad day for couples everywhere. I myself, as a single Pringle, don't care, but it's a sad day for couples everywhere. But oh, this could be a nice engage. They're going to jam on the Hong. PP God looking for more. They're going to pop out the Maokai ultimate as well. The Tibbers did absolutely nothing, and the Annie is dead. Dragon's still alive. Tarzan and Scout is here, but Zika has made his way down. They will have Shanji TP in as well, so it's a 5v4 in favor of OMG. They did lose a lot of ultimates there. They're going to try and see if they can catch out Tarzan, who's taking just free damage now in this Dragon Pit. Has to use the decoy to get himself out. So once OMG committed to the Dragon, that was all there was to it.
It's just going down so significantly. Now sitting on 2 Dragons, they are working towards that 3rd soul point, which is going to be, I believe, the Hextech. Oh.
You know what? When you have all these point-and-click CCs, just kill. Difficult, though. Child already down at 3,000 HP. You don't have the upgraded smite for either jungler, so it's 900. Scout kind of gets jumped on a little bit here, but they move backwards, and it's going to be stolen away. Tarzan gets that alongside Zika, but Zika now in a bit of trouble. The cleanse comes in, the double knockoff, and Cream goes in with your fate being sealed. Scout was not part of this fight, and it's going to be a double into a single as 3 more kills go over to the side of LNG.
And Shanji goes in for more.
He's not done just yet, but he may have gone a little bit too far. Flash from Scout keeps LNG just about. Dante is on a flank. We're going to see Shirley pushing it on that top side. We'll get another charge off, you would imagine. So she gets to do her favorite thing twice. There comes Nature's Grasp to try and set it all up. The Dragon gets secured here by OMG as Rakan does go down the face seal to try and keep everyone off of Abel, who's just putting down the feathers. Zik is dead. Tarzan next. It's a double kill coming over to the Zaya. Shanji keeps everyone else away. Triple kill coming in from Abel as he moves forward. LNG, Scout, and LP, the only ones left. They're trying to move back into this. A 2v1 quadra kill as Abel looks for one more. He chooses wrong, and he's chasing down Scout. The red buff doing the work. He jumps backwards. No pentakill, but will the Maokai sapling? Touchdown! Full ace and a dragon. Abel with honestly, like, OMG have just gone from strength to strength. It just feels like they found their rhythm. They know how they want to play, and for Cream and the rest of his team, Cream is just kind of waiting off in here. Oh, he got baited. He got baited by the one cannon minion as the rest of the team are here. He's trying to run away. The TP's going to come back off of this. They're all running up here. They said, you want to try and bully our mid laner? Get lost. You ain't going to be able to do nothing against this guy. They're all going to try and disengage. Aki. There comes the Nature's Grasp. As Aki tries to catch some people out, they're going to catch 2 of them, but it's not Scout. That's the big thing. Abel and PP God are here. As Abel goes a little bit far forward, he jumps perfectly away from the feathers. As Zika finds a 2-man. They get the lightning crash down, and they finally take down Abel. It's all a little bit too fast, a little bit too loose, and now OMG, they got to defend this Baron.
This is your only angle, LNG. The ADC is dead. You have to force this 4v5 now. But Cream not having that ultimate available does seem like they're going to finish this.
Well, LeBlanc's going to have to immediately distort away, and that's exactly what happens there. Fate unbound as Tarzan goes back in on top of him, trying to make something work. PP God has gone down and is dead. There is more kills going over. The Cassante looking for some more as well. LP flashes and cleanses away from Shanji. These health bars are low, and Abel is coming.
Feel the Hex Soul, so LNG are really the ones being pressured here. Zuko stepping in a position. He does get caught out.
He does. TV God trying to jump in there. Cream is already dead. The Nature's Grass does land on the tree, but LP hasn't been caught by this. Zika gets traded back, so it's a mid laner for a top laner. That's your front line kind of down right now. The feathers go flying, and the dragon's secured. That's Hextech Soul. Featherstorm comes in as Abel needs to try and stay alive away from Tarzan, but he goes down. LP getting jumped on here. The double stun means that Shanji and PP God can't continue onwards, but Tarzan is dead. PP God going in again, trying to make this one work, but Shanji has gone down. The Bramble Smash won't do anything as Aki is now running for his life. Abel will bring him down, you would imagine, but is it going to be another touchdown? Not quite. PP God trying to see if he can stay away. No way! No way!
Backline of OMG, they were just getting pressured for this entire fight. How did they get the Hex Soul?
TP coming in here. They've got 4v5 coming in. You can see the Maokai over the top. They just can't take it quick enough. They're going to see a flash in, trying to catch out onto Abel, but there's no follow-up damage. Scout gets caught up with the Fate Seal. Shanji trying to jump on top of him. They're trying to throw everything right now at Abel. Nature's Grass comes out across everybody. Zika gets caught out, and he will be burned down. There's nothing you can do there. The Malphite is not rock solid. Neither is the Monkey King. And LNG, they had to throw a Hail Mary. They lost the Dragon Soul. They needed to try and find a fight where they had a numbers advantage, and they lose so much more.
I'm getting deja vu, Oshin. They just lost the same 5v5 fight, the exact same choke, and OMG.
We talked about the mojo all the time here in the LPL. This is mojo. This is when you're just feeling good about where you're going. It doesn't matter what prep is coming in here from LNG. They're picking blue side. They're getting the bans they want against Shanji because they know that he's the win condition. And Zika dies first one more time. No ult, no flash, no escape. OMG are wiping the floor with LNG. They don't care about the regular season. They are looking for double elimination.
And the sad thing is that both LP and Scout are sitting on full 1 KDAs.
OMG all the time. You know, they've 50 seconds left on this Baron. They've got the quickness to come in here now. Scout might be in a hell of a lot of trouble. He does have a distortion to try and run away from this, but can you run away? That is the question. And the answer is no, Kitty. You cannot run away. No. He's trying his absolute hardest, but you're just so far behind now.
Hex Soul Baron, and this is where the LeBlanc really starts.
No one's going to stop you without the LeBlanc. You can't cover both lanes. The Zeri will have enough trying to deal with one super minion wave, let alone two. 3 inhibitors down. OMG just doing so well in this game, and they don't have to leave if they don't want to. Yes, they lost the Baron, but there's not another minute till Elder. Why not have a little bit more fun?
That's triple inhib for the side of OMG, and they're just going to slowly suffocate it. I mean, if you don't want to end the game here, you can also work towards that Elder because there's no way LNG is going to be able to walk forward.
Nope, Scout being zoned away as well. Tarzan tries to go in. Zika misses the ultimate. Doesn't hit a single soul, and he will fall down. Tarzan and him just haven't been able to find the mark. The flash in from Hong is desperation at its finest. OMG 2-0 up in this series and 1 game away from double elimination.
Zika misses all 3 ultimates.
It's coming in there into the side there, trying to see if they can maybe figure out why you would go with the Malphite over that. But yep, the Sejuani gets locked in there. You call the Kitty. You got double melees. You even got the Rakan as well. That's going to help you kind of bring up that permafrost. And OMG, they get... Aki is skirted around everything. They don't know where he is. There's going to be at least a flash blown, you would imagine. Scout looks to try and just get level 3. Flash in. They want the W down. They're going to try and get him caught off. CC is good. And it was all about bot lane, but now Cream and Aki are proving their 2v2.
Hung, with his previous performance on the Annie, he is going to be on the Lulu for this game 3. But it is still okay because...
Gold with those 2 dragons, and honestly, the second Rift Herald might be going over in favor of OMG, as OMG maybe look to try and catch out Scout. They will, and he's dead. Aki picks that one up. He just thought he had a moment of peace.
Literally might be over for this game 3. Scout trying to find an angle, but this is sole points for OMG.
Yeah, you have to try and stop this dragon stacking. This is the thing. OMG can just decide not to fight it if they don't want, but they have so many tools that can be utilized. The charm hits. Nobody follows up. Here we go. There's going to be the ultimate. The Fate Seal on the Scout. Can they kill him off? He goes golden before he can. LP putting in the damage on the backside. Scout flashes away and Spirit dashes as well. PP God going into his own stasis to make sure he doesn't die. Zika flashing away. Shanji on the backside can't really do a lot. These health bars are low. The charm is good. Shanji goes down. That might be the straw that breaks the camel's back here. LNG pushing forward, hunting for more. LP wants to try and get it. You can see
with that ultimate as well. And when OMG uses all their initial engage and you're able to disengage it with your...
get onto carries and stop them from getting that extra attack speed, reduce them down. That could be very key in the next few fights. PP God
Scout
looking for something. They get the double knock up and Abel is dead. They went in full 5-man here and get themselves the tower. 3 kills. The solo laners of OMG nowhere to be seen.
Now 3-0, also getting the Baron as well.
And the Baron defending bot lane. Hung might be in a little bit of trouble here, though, so he may be forced to flash away. So we'll see what he's able to kind of do here. He's trying to dodge around as best he can. Nope, there's the knockback, and all out comes in. There's the flash away. Does he get away, though? That's the question. The knockback is good! Cassante more like Kassanji, and now he's in a little bit of a 1v4. Trying to see if he can get out of this one here, but he's already lost his resistances and he will fall down. Trades his life, but now you're in a 4v4 and get this Baron, so...
Had the ultimate slowly coming online for an extra 10 seconds, but I see what Hung was trying to do. He was trying to get the wards down. Can they flip this, though?
I mean, it's going to be difficult here. Tarzan trying to go in there. LP needs to back away. The quickness comes out. He flashes and cleanses, knowing that he cannot stay away from everybody to be CC. Here we go. Scout jumping onto the backside. Tarzan trying to go in for the dragon. The Yone is dead. The dragon is secured. LNG are doing it. LNG are fighting back in this game and in this series.
And LNG win 2 back-to-back team fights. This is shattering results for OMG as they are getting desperate. I see Aki even flashing forward, missing the spot.
Magi Soul Stealer here for Scout. Of course, the Lord Dominic's regard for LP as they try to maybe make this one work. They're jumping straight in on top of it. Fate Seal comes down. The feathers fly. They're keeping them there, but can they kill them off? That is the question. Nobody has died. Finally, Tarzan goes down this area as well. And like I just said, you can't count this team out just yet, Kitty.
What is LNG doing, man? They just got the second dragon into their pockets and they won 2 back-to-back team fights, but you are over-forcing, man.
Our own Wombo, and they put it all into full effect there. They get themselves a mid-tier 2. They're going to get themselves a bottom tier 2 as well. This is just... It was 5,000 gold. It's now 1,000 gold. Like, this is how quickly these games... This is very... DP come back in here, and that's going to be Cassante joining the... Or, sorry, yes, the Sanji coming in on the Cassante. As they look to try and make this one work. No teleports now available for either side except for Cream. He wants to try and reset them in here. Here we go. They're going to jump it onto the backside. Jumping on the Tarzan, trying to burn him down before this Baron goes over. As it's not quite dead just yet. LP gets knocked back. Has to flash away. The Fate Seal goes in and gets everyone very, very low. Secured by LNG. And now OMG. Can they take the fight after the fact? LP is untouched so far in this fight. Cassante going in onto Scout, who goes gold and keeping himself alive. He will fall after all is said and done, but it's only a 1 for Baron trade as OMG get nothing that they wanted.
PB God is getting desperate. He got a one-man ultimate and the Zika ult.
Abel coming in, though, trying to make this one work. They're just standing on top of the blast cone, so there's no escape. 2 kills for Zika, Baron as well.
With the space that they've been able to create with this Lulu and Ari, perfect situations for them to come back and take us to a game 4.
They're still pushing in, still have Cream, still have Aki, but you've got to try and stall out for as long as possible. But LNG not willing to let this series go, not willing to just try and let it happen. There's going to be the Fate Seal, but it's only onto the clone. Finally, Pipigod and Sanji are back. Here we go, trying to fight this fight as it jumps down onto LP. There's one more dead. Can they defend the Nexus? They cannot! It was almost a last-ditch effort, but LNG...
Are you really going to be able to find so many kills onto the enemy team when they have so much disengage?
I have to wait and see. That Renata is looking pretty damn good right now for PP God. That's why they want to try and wait for the second rotation. Look at everything that wants to go in. That ends up kind of working in their favor. LNG trying to go for the dragon this time around. OMG saying, look, we've been getting the first dragon the last 3 games in a row. You think we're just going to let this one go? You think we're just going to let this happen? Grim is going in on top of LP. The Event Horizon went down on top of the Dragon, so it's not really available there. Hung flashes over the side. Flash in. Cream with first blood. 1v2ing and coming out with a kill. Not quite going down just yet.
Cream?
The bailout's not even needed. Yes, it is. Flash from Scout means that they don't end up getting the kill at the end of it all. Hung going back in over the wall. Flying. not going to be in time. Flash from PB gun. I think there was a replay picture-in-picture that we weren't watching or weren't paying attention to. Here we go.
Oh,
we're going to have a look at it. Yes, for Scuttle. He just goes in and kills him.
Wow. I mean, Tarzan wanted the Scuttle for the past 5 minutes, but OMG is not giving that over. What? How does Shanji's...
It's probably
he's
nearby.
Just gonna walk out.
He's just gonna walk out. Cleared the wave, has teleport, can teleport back in if he so chooses, but second dragon of the game goes over to OMG. It is going to be a Cloud Soul as well. And he didn't actually go left. He didn't actually leave. He's still here.
He has the flash. Maybe he flashes the ultimates from LNG.
Oh, he does flash one of them. He's trying to run away, but he's not going to be able to get it. Zika will pick up that kill. It was just to gain the distance. Cream coming up on the top side, though, as they are tanking up the turret quite a little bit. Zika very low. TP's going to have to be committed here by Hong. That's a TP from the Rakan to try and cover their bases as both their top laner and the jungler are in dire straits. The quickness comes out. The knockback. The ultimates are good. Can they kill off Zika? Yes, they can. Double kill for Cream. He wants more. The exhaust comes out. Means he won't be able to get it.
This T1 tower is going to go down as the bottom lane of OMG has already rotated towards one, but if they just go for the towers, I mean, more than happy to give over this third dragon to LNG.
Absolutely. Have done just that. They are a true testament to the setup that the LPL and the LDL has been able to do. And yeah, you throw out the Whirling Death, but it's still right now as LNG.
Shanji is such a pleasant surprise as we just look at OMG's roster. You didn't expect them to be doing so well and making it into play. Can't walk up. The Baron's already half HP. LNG, they need a flash over the wall. OMG stopped it. They're looking for the turn.
They're looking for the turn, but Cream's got himself on the backside. Scout's already moved himself away. Hostile takeover to help out Cream. There's a perfect execution over the back end of this. I don't know if that's what you really want to be going for. The flash isn't long enough, and that means everyone can commit, but just committed right on top of Shanji. Cream still hasn't gone down just yet. Eventually, Shanji falls. Tarzan is dead, as is the Draven. Those stacks mean nothing. You bet it all on red, and it came up black.
And that's where their damage is.
They're going to kill him. Scout doesn't know. He gets dragged back with the handshake.
They have triple
No one's going in. They're going to try and move it on top of him. The Baron's still going down. Finally secured. They flash straight over. Abel wants to end this game. Abel wants double elimination right here, right now. They take down Zika, and they will be able to reset, get the Dragon Soul.
We're definitely seeing this result.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit. They're going for a little bit of a desperation play. Good hostile takeover means the Tarzan can't go anywhere. Where's your exhaust now? Shanji just pushing them all like sleeps.
A 5-man wombo combo from LNG. Ultimate stacked on stack because they're just going to get suffocated with this Baron buff. Maybe even 2 inhibs working towards that bottom one.
I mean, it's so difficult to stop this. It's such a short-range comp from OMG, but when you've lost all your victory, it definitely will help. You can see just kind of moving forward, Cream. They know how powerful he can be. He gets jumped on, but immediately goes golden.
Flash.
There's going to be, LP's dead. I'm not even quite sure how that happened. They tried to go 4v1 onto Aki, but it just, or not to Aki and the Cream, but the Akali just ends up living. And now you've got Tarzan caught out. He's trying to use the Cyclone to keep himself away. You're on the wrong side of the map.
Look at Abel
with the massive slicing Maelstrom, and you're done. You're buried. You're over. And there's you can do, Scout. You're going to try your absolute best, but there's just too much damage. There's nothing to be done, and OMG will be going to top 4 double elimination.
And that was a 4v5. Abel was ending the game on Xayah. OMG truly deserving to make it this far in the playoffs. They're up against EDG next. I mean, they are up for a challenge, but I think it is going to be the Miracle